All right, so what's up, guys? So today I want to talk about the new air compressor I got from Air Compressor. I ordered it off Amazon. It's a 10 horsepower, 80-gallon unit. You can see it right here behind me. It is a beast, so let's check it out. All right, so I got it unboxed, and this is what you get. This is the 10 horsepower, 180, or actually not 180 gallon, 80 gallon. So it looks really good. Bolted to the pallet. Got some rubber anti-vibration pads on it. This one was supposed to come with a auto drain. I don't see it. So, very nice. All right, and just in case anybody was wondering how wide it is, so we got wall constraints. I got to take measure against the front, and it comes out to the back of the tank, which is pretty much flush with this. It's right at about 24 inches. So maybe 24 and a half inches. So that's basically what you're looking at width-wise. All right, so here's the compressor. You can see in my garage here, it's pretty tall, almost as tall as the door. It is definitely takes up some real estate. I have it wired directly in, and I used some 4-gauge wire here. It said that if you're running like less than 50 feet to the panel, and my sub panel's right there, use 6-gauge. If it's over 50 feet, run 4-gauge. So that's what I did. Like I said, it's got the 10 horsepower motor on it. Actually, a 10 horsepower motor. This is the compressor. Super quiet. And it's not even the silent one, but it is definitely quiet. And this one came with the automatic auto drain. I've got to hook it up yet. Here's the air release for the drain. My compressor, when I got it, I had a little whoopsie, and I gotta say the tech support at Air Compressor was awesome. I bought this off Amazon, and I just called them up. The flywheel actually back here was broken, and this the cage, the protective cage, was damaged as well, and they overnighted me basically. Actually, it was a freight delivery, but it took about a week. It wasn't bad. So yeah, but I've had the compressor now for about a month, and I am absolutely loving it. It's in my home garage, and I just run some of my tools. I got a plasma cutter and a tire machine, and then little vapor blasting cabinet, and it does the trick. So got my regulator back here, and my air dryer is over there, but I'll turn the compressor on. You can see how quiet it is. So that's it. Super quiet. And it builds up pressure real fast. So you can see. Got a sight glass here, and then 2 air intakes here. It's nice though. I've got the flexible air line that I run all through my garage, and it does the trick. But as you can see, it's almost up to 50 psi now. And this is the 80-gallon tank, and it's been less, you know, a couple, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. There it is, 50 psi. And you can see how quiet it is, and it's not even the quiet model. And also, I've got it on the anti-vibration pads. You can see down here. And the compressor is relatively stable. So it is kind of wide. You can see it's a single car garage there, and it basically, it sticks out a little bit, but I can still get a car in, no problem. So let's go back over. 75 psi. Let me get a tape measure and just measure how far the footprint is on this. All right, footprint wise, the widest part from basically across the whole top's 36 inches, you know, because the compressor hangs out a little bit on the top. So maybe call it 39 inches from there to the edge of the tank here. Then the width pressed up against the wall, about 26 inches down to the box. And then if I come right here, the tank sits about 23 inches away with it right up against the wall here. Actually, it's past the wall because it's sitting on this side. It's in between the studs. So it would probably stick out another inch or so if it wasn't directly, if it was up against sheetrock, but since it's not, it slides back a little bit. So then you can see here how much it sticks out. So about 8 inches or so. I'm gonna call that 7 inches, maybe 6 inches. There you have it. So yeah, so I let it build up a little. I basically walked over, got my tape measure, and it's almost at 90 psi. Here's the switch here. Like I said, I've got mine on the wall switch, so it you know, you turn it on and off that way. It's real nice, and yeah, very nice compressor. Here's the reset here. If you trip anything, super easy to wire up. Single phase compressor. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth the money. I can't say enough good about Eaton compressor and this EMax unit. I'm very happy. I've had it a month now, and yeah, besides the compressor being awesome, the customer service and customer support I got calling Eaton compressor to get the parts I needed were, yeah, it was awesome, next level. They, you know, just immediately accommodated me. They didn't make it a big hassle or anything like that. So if you're on the fence or anything, I definitely recommend it. I'd say go ahead and, you know, if you want to buy through Amazon, Home Depot, or just through Eaton compressor itself, go for it. All right, guys, so that was my review of the 10 horsepower compressor by Eaton Compressor. I hope it was helpful. If you thought so, please give me a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, and a big thank you to Eaton Compressor. I appreciate you guys.